Okay, this is going to kind of be a long video because I'm going to attach the video that I just shot to the end of this so that you can see the session that I just did. I did leave the lights on in my dining room. The lights are off in the rest of my house, but I had some candles burning for two reasons. The first reason is because I have a lot of heavy wooden furniture in my house, and if my house is pitch black and I go moving around, or if I have to run for any reason, I'm going to hit something, trip over it, and probably break my leg, and I'm here alone. Uh, so, if anything happens to me, I'm not going to be found until my wife comes home in a week. Because no one comes over to this house just to pop in and say, hey, we don't have visitors in here. So I need to be real careful about that. I don't want to get myself hurt. Um, and just the way things are going right now, my house is really super active. So if anything were to materialize in front of me or something, I'd probably have a heart attack. So I don't want to do that. So I'm trying to keep myself safe and keep a little bit of light on. I've got candles burning in the house. That gives me enough light to see where I'm going. Even if I have to run, I can see things in front of me. So that's real important. I know you might be laughing at that, but I'm almost 60 years old, so I don't want to run into anything or fall. I mean, I'm not in terrible shape, but I am an older guy, so I've got to be careful about not hurting myself. Um, Now, I got all kind of EVPs. Some were caught with Parrot, and some were caught with Ghost Tube Locks running on this phone. What I did was I hooked my old phone up to my home internet so that I could run, Ghost Tube Locks. I'm not sure if it'll run. I think it will run without internet, but I'm going to try it next time, see if it will. But I did hook it up just so that I can make sure that it came through all right. And I did verify it. There are some things that I asked them, and they were specifically answered in reference to what I asked. I kept asking who's here, and I got the name Scott, which can't be random because remember, this is the little boy that I've recorded with this phone, which does not have internet, and Ghost Tube Box, which is the paranormal app. Parrot is not a paranormal app. It's just a digital recorder. That's all it is. So I got Scott 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. They said when I asked who was here, they kept saying Scott, Scott, Scott. I asked them to say the name of one of my dogs, and they said Lancelot twice. That's the name of one of my dogs. The last thing I got was a growl that came over Parrot over the digital recorder, and I didn't hear it with my ears at the time. I heard it when I played it back. So I'm going to play some of these for you, or actually all the ones that I got, and then I'm going to attach that session video to the end of this one if you'd like to watch it as it happened. Now the first thing I got was at 47 seconds in, they said girl, and it came over Parrot. It didn't come over Ghost Tube Box. So it just came right out of the air. I don't know why they said that. Um, the next thing they said was Scott. No, I'm sorry, they said Chet. That sucks. Okay, they said Chet. And that was over Ghost Tube Box. Um, Now I've gotten Chet on Parrot and Ghost Tube Box, so nothing that you're going to hear on Ghost Tube Box is just something random that the app is picking up or the app is playing. Because everything that I get off Ghost Tube Box at one time or another, I've gotten on Parrot too. Okay, so that was Chet. I was really hoping he wasn't going to be around here, but that's definitely Chet. Um, and then Parrot, this phone here, someone said, hey, and the little boy says that a lot. He goes, hey, just kind of cheerful, but and then Ghost Tube Box picked up Scott 6 seconds later. And then I picked up Scott again. And then right after that, I picked up Scott again. And I asked if Scott was here, and Ghost 2 Box picked up, yes, it's me.
If Scott's here, can you say your name for me so I can verify it's you?
Yes, it's me. And that was a boy. Sound like a young boy. Remember, their voices don't always sound the same. I mean, there's something going on behind me. I'm going to have to recheck this video. It looked like something was moving behind me. I'm really freaked out now because I've stirred things up in this house. My house is dark. I'm alone. I got my back to the living room, which I do not like. I'm going to have to play this back and look. I thought I saw something moving behind me, like right across here. Okay, I asked what happened to Scott, and they said a murder. That sounds like the little boy saying a murder. Then he says, hey, again. And it was picked up by Parrot. I get that a lot. I got hey a few times in this. Then he said hey again. And that was right out of the air. I mean, that's what makes it so freaky. Because I didn't hear it at the time, but Parrot picked it up, which is the way it usually works. And I can't read my own writing. I'm gonna have to play this and see what it says. I can't. My pen was fading out on me, so I'm not sure what this is. I don't know what that is. My pen was fading out on me, so okay. Well, I can't read it, but my name. They mentioned my name. And this is on Ghost 2 Box. So I doubt they just happen to have that name programmed into the app. My name is Guyan, so very, very unlikely. And I've gotten my name quite a few times on this. So.
Everyone's back. Everyone's back. Everyone's back.
I was saying, is anyone back here? And I was back in my bedroom, and I said, is anyone back? And they said, and Guyan, my name came over Ghost 2 Box.
Everyone's back.
And then they said they killed my daughter. So apparently someone's daughter got killed and her father's in my house. And then they said kill him. I imagine they're probably talking about me, but you never know, I'm assuming. Then we got Scott again twice, 15 seconds apart.
Scott.
And I acknowledge it.
Scott.
That's me going, Scott. And then at 7:35, I got Scott again. And then I guess it's Scott saying, I'm Scott. So Scott's all through this session, just all the way through it. Says, I'm Scott. And then I asked what my dog's name was, and or if they could mention one of my dogs, and they said Lancelot twice. If I can find it, here it is. That's Scott. That's a little boy. Lancelot! And then 10 seconds later, they say it again. Lancelot. That's a growling voice, so apparently Scott and someone else, probably Chet, is answering me. And then the last thing I got on here before it cut off was I got a growl, and it was picked up by this phone, which makes it even that much more frightening. That's a gnarly growl. That's a gnarly growl. Okay, so I'm going to attach the live video that I shot to the end of this. If you want to listen to it, you can hear the responses. You can hear every response over Ghost 2 Blocks um, that I didn't write down, that I couldn't understand. Maybe you could understand it. And then listen with your ears for disembodied voices that I didn't write down on here, because I'm sure they're probably, I haven't watched the video yet. So, but I'm sure there's a lot of disembodied voices in it. So we're going to go on from here, and I'm going to do a couple more. And then I'm going to try to go to bed. I don't know how that's going to work out yet. We're going to have to wait and see. I'll talk to you later. Give me your name, please, so I know who I'm talking to. I just heard something behind me. My dogs are running around, but it wasn't that. It was like a knock on the wall. Give me your name, please, so I know who I'm talking to. Is Scott here? Is Chet here? If Scott's here, can you say your name for me so I can verify it's you? What happened to you, Scott? What happened to Scott? Who was the English guy that I heard earlier? What's his name? My dogs are being kind of noisy. What's the English guy's name? Arthur? That sounded pretty sinister. It didn't sound like Chet, though. Where's Chet? Gonna walk around. I'm gonna leave this phone and this phone to do their thing. Please say your name so I know who I'm talking to, please. Is there anyone back here? Can you make a noise back here? Can you tap on something or knock on a wall? Oh shit, my dog just scared the shit out of me. Can you make a noise back here for me? Who is that? Who's speaking, please? I don't like having my back to this room. Tell me who's speaking, please. Sound like Chet. Is Chet here? You can see I got just got. Who was that?
They caused
They caused it. Just give me your names. Give me your names for now so I know who I'm talking to, please. Scott. That's little Roy. Who else is here? I didn't catch that. Can you say it again? Sound like you said fuck you. Wouldn't be the first time they said that to me. So who else is here? I've only gotten one name. Well, I've gotten two names, Arthur and Scott. Who else is here? More than two here. The puppy's on the couch and he's stuck. Can you say one of my dog's names, please? Say Merlina. Can you say one of my dog's names, please? My black dog, what's his name? Do you know my black dog's name? Sound like Lancelot. Okay, well, I'm going to listen to this recording. Thank you for talking to me. Goodbye. Puppy's stuck on the couch. She's whining. Goodbye. Okay. I gotta get the puppy off the couch. She won't shut up. See, she's stuck up there and she's whining. You're stuck. You're stuck. That's what you are. You're stuck. Here. There you go. Now maybe you shut up. Don't get under my feet. Oh, God, she's gonna kill me. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna break my damn neck on this puppy. Alright, I'm gonna listen to this and see what I... God damn this dog. She won't stay out from under my feet. I'm going to listen to this and see what I found. And of course, I'll be sure to share whatever I got off of here with you. So, talk to you later.